Hello everyone, welcome to another horrific unboxing. I hope this is the right thing. I got a text saying it was on its way, but technically it's not meant to be released until the 23rd. So, as always with these things, this could be a very, very short stream as I open up, like, I don't know, something naughty that I didn't actually order, or something random that I did, and it's not what we're talking about, but this should be the new release from Arrow Videos, the Hellraiser. I thought they'd called it Quadrology, but it's the Quartet of Torment. So unless they're playing about with words and doing different things. Oh, right. Okay. So we've a box within a box, a puzzle box. I hope this is the right thing. Okay, right. If someone said, like, even on the, you know, where you get the return label and it tells you who it's from, it didn't quite say that. So here's something. Oh man, sorry to hear you're having a shit day. Fucking nothing worse than that. The only thing I can suggest is nearly the weekend, just push through. Just I know when I'm having a crap day, it's just you just gotta see the end of it. If that makes sense. Especially if it's work related. Hope it all sorts itself out, man. And I hope this is the right package. But worried now. I was looking at that first one and I'm like, that doesn't look well packed, you know. But oh, right, here we go. Here we go. Right. Phew, it's the right thing. So when did I pre-ordered this? Oh, shiny. Right, we'll need to take that off. Yeah, I pre-ordered this, I think it was 2 months ago. It was a while. Because basically, the problem with limited edition stuff and that, as you know, the scalpers are always around. So you kind of have to keep your eyes open and then just jump in straight away. Because you know for a fact they're going to jump on that and then it'll appear within a week like double the price now, or let's go through. So yeah, we know one day it's going to happen. One day I'm going to order. I'm going to have like the wrong order because I like to do it live. The whole point of doing this live is we get the experience of opening the box. I know people do unboxing videos and essentially that they've already had opened and they're just talking through stuff. But what's the point in that? The whole point, the thing is, when you're ordering stuff like that, it's the excitement of, oh, what's it going to look like and getting that first reaction. Right? Like Second Sight films, I hate these. Why? This is the most pointless thing. Like, it's just. God. How do you read it anyway? Right, so loads of righty stuff. In the 1980s, Clive Barker changed the face of horror fiction, throwing out the rules to. God, I can hardly read that. Bloody hell, that's bad. Just it's that weird time of day, you know, where it's hitting twilight. So, got the full box. So, there's a little wee indent there. So we've got Chatterer at the front. Arrow movies. Is off. Is right. That's a nice. Like I said, they may as well just not put these things on. They're a waste of time. I hate them because you sit there and it flaps about and it's just going to get destroyed anyway. If that would save me 20p off the. In fact, you know what? Just have it as profit. Don't send it because then I have a weird thing and feel like I have to keep it. Right. So we've got two. Oh, right. So how it works. So you kind of have to put it in the right way. Oh, it's a book. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Right, okay. There we go. So we've got Chatter again. Oh, that's from Hell. I'm in hell. Help me. So it's Frank Scuda. Oh, right. So. Oh, right. Okay. And then what it does, it pulls out. I'm liking this. This is why I've gone back to physical media, because the amount of effort, you know what I mean? Streaming, it's fine, it's convenient sometimes, but there's nothing like having something where they've actually put a bit of thought into as much thought into the artwork and the presentation as they do. So we have such sights to show you. Classic. As you know, we're coming to the end of our little journey down Clive Barker's filmography. So what have we got? Essentially, movies here. Hellraiser 2, Hellraiser 3, and Hellraiser Bloodline, which is the weird one in space. Nothing behind these. Right, so unlike the... Yeah, it's just chains. It's just like an image of chains in the background. So what I will say, if you saw the Tremors one I opened, the artwork behind the actual Blu-rays themselves was amazing. This is alright, but they've put the effort into the cover. So if you remember from Hellraiser 2, that's the major theme. So I like the way like when you think of the design and just having it, and I'm terrible at I really am cack-handed. I have the coordination and dexterity of a bull elephant. But look at that, just having that fit. You know, it's details like that. I love details like that. That means somebody's actually crafted and cared about what they're making. And I love that. And that's why I've gone back into physical media. But I've kind of tried to make a point of, rather than just buying loads of DVDs and Blu-rays and 4K stuff, try and buy box sets. So at least got a wee bit of focus to what I am. Very Hellraiser 2 focused, this. God, bloody hell, that's... I need to put all the lights on, but it'll kind of ruin them. Right, but we've got... So it's really, I mean, it's... Oh, so basically what it's doing, contents of the book, which, God, I need to read better lighting. And it's going through the cast and crew. Hellraiser 3, Hellraiser Bloodline. Oh, I'm going to have to watch Hellraiser 3 again. God, that's... I wonder if that's as bad as I thought. Surgeons of God steps on the forbidden path of Hellraiser. Is that a wee bit of a forward by Mr. Barker? I believe so. So, got a wee bit of a forward. There's Clive Barker himself doing filming. No, it's right. So it's a bit like Second Sight. You know, you got your but it's quite a meaty one. Yeah, he told me the dog company. So I think it's a wee bit of talk. Remember, I used to get those in postcards and stuff, and way back in the day. Oh, it's got that new book smell as well. Yeah, Julia and Kirsty. I think the best line of this, doesn't really get talked about, is maybe we prefer you. You know, Kirsty calls out to them, the Cenobites, and offers them up front, but they're like, nah, maybe we prefer you. It's like, and then the second one, he's trying to use that wee girl to, once again, we've talked about this flipping America's weird obsession with autistic people and the way they portray them is absolutely shocking. um, but yeah, that's what I get the whole thing about desire. It's not the actual solving the puzzle box; it's your desire. So the puzzle box will essentially solve itself if you want it enough. Which is why the reboot remake that 2019, 2021. That latest one that came out was pants. Yeah, so basically I've got media cabinets in my living room. And yeah, the one under the TV's getting a bit full, but I've got like side cabinets and stuff. That's something actually I need to think about moving forward because I'm starting to build a bit of this guff up now. Yeah, because long story short, started from scratch. Since I moved back here, but yeah, I'm starting to fill things up rapidly, and I've noticed because I've a music one as well. I've been trying to collect physical copies of music, but that's really few and far between. My love and passion's movies. Um, Even compared to books, like I love books, but I'm a movie buff. And the way you can tell is your spending habits. You know what you buy, you know what you pick up. Um, so my music shelf's like about that. There's tons of room where my film shelves like I'm at the point where I'm double stacking on the shelves in the cupboard. I need to figure it out because I made like a hole in the shelf for the third shelf up from a Blu-ray player. I'm wondering if because I didn't want it sitting underneath the TV. Now I'm wondering should I just do that and have the extra shelf, or do I need just a media cabinet? Don't know. That's something I'll think about in the future. But yeah, I'll keep that all in one place. Oh, right, hang on. Let's do this properly. Yeah, that's gonna, I mean, if you put it in wrong and don't get Chatter's teeth, yeah, that's a good one for the old OCD. Maybe it's a puzzle box myself, but all in all, that's a nice little package. Yeah, looking forward to watching these again. We're like at the penultimate. We've been covering Clive Barker's filmography, so next couple of weeks we're doing Candyman, and then we're finishing up with Hellraiser because we've got to finish the high because a lot of his movies crossovers or like his adaptations have just been awful to watch. Has been painful. And then him doing the interviews. If you heard Dale and I talking last night, I'm trying to avoid all the director interviews because listening to Barker whining essentially through his entire film career of this is their fault, that's their fault, gets a bit much. There's a time you gotta realize that maybe things you do in one medium doesn't land. It's not a universal be all. That's why we have niche interests. That's why there's different types of artists, there's different types of art, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? You've heard me go on about this as nauseam. But this is definitely as lightning in a bottle. But Hellraiser 2, cool. Although the end of Hellraiser 2, I was a bit like Gerard versus the Cenobites, how they're easily like taken care of was a bit. It annoyed me a bit because it took away the mistake of the Cenobites in the first place. But apart from that, it was a solid movie. Enjoyed it. The sequels, yeah, I am thinking of revisiting these and just going through them because the concept's great. The concept of you call out the Cenobites, you're wanting you're a deviant, and you've done everything, put it everywhere, had everything put in you, and you're just looking for that next plateau of pleasure and pain, and then uh they don't just do it the flesh, it's like ripping into your soul, that whole concept. And the fact that people make good deals and then they renege realizing the extent that it's too much for them, and then others embrace it. I like that whole thing. We'll talk about Scarlet Gospels, and there was bits of it when he depicted hell instead of a temple. Basically the acolytes trying to become hell priests. They're spending millennia being tortured before they move on to the next stage. And it's all levels. I like that, but there's other bits just fell flat. I think he had a great idea and a great concept, but to expand upon it, Clive Barker's a short story person. But like me, I'm a short story person. I have an idea and something I want to flesh out, but the whole idea of universe building, that takes a level of obsession. And you have to be dedicated to that one thing forever. That's not me. I'm too flighty. And I think he's the same because he's always doing a bit of everything. He's too flighty as well. So I can see similarities in personality. If that makes sense. So you play to your strengths. But sorry, just random rant anyway. But yeah, he's always fascinated me as an artist. Interesting character. But yeah, looking forward to this. Now I just gotta start. I've got so much stuff to watch. Scheduled away to the next month, but we'll find time for this. Don't you worry. But hope you enjoyed that. If you picked up a copy yourself, let me know what you think. If you plan to. And we're back on later on to talk about a lovely movie. Steve and I are going to be on later talk about Frankenstein's Army. That's going to be a fun conversation. But there you go. As usual, keep updated with the channel, do the type of clicky things. Until next time, keep it creepy, keep it horrific.